Hi, welcome to Mooshtown This Week. I'm Lyle Johnson, the host, and we're going to talk today in this segment about Central Collegiate's upcoming musical production called Emma. And I've got a couple of cast members, as well as director Brian Boley, to talk about this play, which I have never heard of until they told me that this is what they're doing. So let's welcome uh, uh, from Presley McLeod, wave, Isabel Eros, and Mr. Brian Boley in the back. Yeah. Now, you guys, I'm really excited to have you on here for a couple of reasons. One, I've never heard of this musical, so I'm interested to find out about that and find out about you guys and what your contributions you're going to bring to this show. I did some research, as little as I could, and find that Emma is based on the story of Jane Eyre. Is involved with this. It's an adaptation.
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen, sorry, not Jane Eyre. Yeah, Jane Austen. And I go like, what the heck? And of course, it's called a pop musical. So I didn't hear the term pop musical before. So you guys are going to have to guide me through this. First of all, tell me about Emma and when you're going to do it first. When are you going to do this play?
So I think it's on the weekend of the November 26th.
So the first opening night is the 24th.
Oh, the 24th.
Yeah.
Okay. So the opening night is November 24th. It's basically a musical like involving like famous pop songs. That's why it's called a pop musical. And it's about Emma, obviously played by myself. She is a high school
Busybody. She's a busybody.
Yeah, she's a high school student who
fancies herself a matchmaker.
Yeah, she definitely takes it upon herself to make matches for other people because she was successful in the past, but it doesn't end up great for her in the future.
Oh.
So yeah.
Is that that's not spoiler alert, is it?
No, it's
okay.
It's definitely very dramatic. You could obviously teenage romance, drama.
It's very lighthearted musical.
Yeah. Teenage romance is drama.
Yeah, definitely a lesson to be learned there anyway.
Yeah. And there's, does she have a boyfriend?
No.
She doesn't.
Emma, she kind of ignores her own love life and like just I don't know. It's like
and focuses all her energy on mine.
Yeah, gets her. She plays Harriet, my best friend, who I'm trying to find a match for, but she basically makes it her business to involve herself in Harriet's business, which is a lot because a lot of things end up going sideways,
comedy
upside down. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how did you choose this play? How did that come to be? Brian, maybe you can jump in with that.
Question?
How did we choose it? Well, we actually had a short list of musicals, and we looked at the different ones, and we looked at the people that we had to work with this year. And of course, that sort of is the deciding factor for us, is who we have to work with.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of strong female leads in this show, and that's what we have this year. And so we decided to go with the show because, for one reason, it's never been done here.
No.
Kind of exciting. And the music is so much fun. The pop songs that are in the show are so awesome. They're really it's going to be a big crowd pleaser, especially for the younger people who actually know the songs, right?
Well, so when was this written, Brian? How recent is this musical?
It's quite recent. I would say within the last 10 years, probably.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Presley, what are some of the songs that are in here that people are going to recognize?
Definitely, there's some cool Shania Twain stuff in there. Man, I Feel Like a Woman. There's also a couple Whitney Houston tunes.
Those are hard to do. The vocal challenges there.
Don't I know?
Yeah.
Yeah? You have to do that?
She's really got it.
Thanks,
She
Mr.
really can do it. Yeah.
She's
really strong.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. So basically, this musical was based on a book that was written by Jane Austen, a female author who's very famous for being one of the only female authors of her time that really had, you know, a successful career. And all the songs in it are actually female written pop songs as well.
Okay.
hmm
So yeah, like you say, Shania Twain and
hmm
etc. Yeah. Well,
Pat
Heather-
Benatar.
Yeah.
what's that?
Pat
Right.
Benatar.
Pat Benatar.
Yeah.
She's too old for you guys to know who she is, isn't she?
There's a Cyndi Lauper tune in there
Yeah,
as
there
well.
is.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's a lot of songs that people are going to recognize.
Yeah,
And,
it's from throughout the decades. We have stuff by like the Ronettes, and then some stuff that's more recent, like Sarah Bareilles.
Mhm. Oh yeah, and Katy Perry.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Dynamite.
No,
Roar.
Roar.
More. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, like, this sounds like a really interesting story, and there's a continuity all the way through. But with this great music, there's a lot of choreography with this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
having lots of fun with the choreography.
Yeah. Who does it for you? Who's teaching you that?
Our art teacher, Mrs. McCorston, does the choreography.
Really? Well, she comes from a dramatic family. Like her husband's a music teacher, and her father-in-law was a drama guy back in the day,
Yes.
up north where they came from, where the McCorstons come from. So this, how many kids in the cast?
There's about 30 of us, I'd
Yeah,
say.
I think all
Yeah.
told, yeah, about 30.
And a crew?
That includes the crew, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
have a stage manager?
Yes,
we do.
Who is that?
Alex Halverson.
Because once the show starts to run, Mr. Bowley goes and hides, and she has to, or they have to run the play, right, Alex? That has
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty responsible job. So you have to have really good people. So it sounds like you're lucky with that.
Yeah,
We
we
are.
are.
We're
Yeah.
doing an excellent job. Mr.
Yeah.
Bowley's doing an excellent job.
Oh,
It's been really great.
yeah.
Who else
sure.
is helping Mr. Bowley?
That's right. What? Sorry?
Who else is helping you?
Who else is helping? Well, we have obviously musically, Mr. McCorston is looking after everything there.
Yeah.
And Chantel Mack is doing our costumes, putting together all these show or all the school costumes.
What
right?
time is this set in? Is this a current or contemporary show, or is it one
Yes,
further
it is.
back?
And
Okay.
it's set in a high
A preppy high
class
school.
high school.
Oh,
Yeah,
are
so
there
they
u-
have uniforms. It's like a private school, so they're all wearing
A
uniforms.
boarding school, yeah.
they got uniforms to wear.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And, well, it sounds like, and who's producing it for you?
That would probably be Mr. Govan is is our producer. He always works producer for us.
Yeah.
And Maureen, what's Maureen's last name? This is.
She's just Maureen to you. To the kids, she's Mrs. So and so.
Her name has slipped my mind. Anyway, she's in the office and she's been with us forever, and she looks after the posters and she helps with costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's a big asset to your musicals.
Maureen Merrifield, yes. Yeah,
Mrs. Merrifield, yes. And she's a very integral part of your school's production. So it's nice you have her on board. So
as you know, Lyle, the producer has a huge job. You used to do
Yep.
produce a lot of shows as well, right?
yeah, over the years, yeah. And I know how much fun it is. The energy that is exuded by the students when they do a musical is just phenomenal. They get so into it, and they just work so hard because they want to do their best, and invariably they do.
Yeah, it becomes a real family.
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that's kind of amazing. So that you've got all this coming together. Now, what are the production dates?
The production dates are November 24th, 25th, and 26th.
Yeah. So it opens on the 24th, and it finishes like practically on the 26th. So.
At the auditorium as well.
Right. At the Centennial Auditorium at Peacock High School.
Where do you get tickets?
You can get tickets online at showtix.net.
Okay.
Fasktix.net. It's not Showtix, it's sasktix.net.
6.net. Okay. Can they get them through the school too, or it's just online?
No, it's just online this year.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty darn exciting, you guys.
Yeah.
And how long you been practicing so far? When
Since
did
the
you start?
go-get,
Yeah.
right?
Since early
Yeah.
September, yeah.
Okay. And you got the casting and everything done?
Yeah, we're all.
Do you have a musical theater class at your school?
Yeah.
We do actually, yeah.
Okay. Because I know that some of the other schools have musical theater classes, and you have to be in the musical theater class to be in the musical. Is it
It's
like
not
that?
a requirement. It's suggested.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or it helps, I guess, is what I would say about that.
Yeah.
It definitely helps to learn the material if you have an hour allotted each day to do that, to practice.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be in the class to
Yeah.
be musical either. So
Okay. So, and of course, your rehearsals after school, and in the evenings and weekends, it becomes your life. Eh?
We're doing Monday, Tuesday,
On the other
Wednesday.
hand, on the teacher's side, it's you have no life. It's just this.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, you guys, thank you for coming on and sharing information about it. We're going to finish off with you telling us when it is, where it is, how you can get tickets, and why people should come and see your show.
okay.
Are we ready? You go. 3, 2, 1, go.
You can get tickets at sasktix.net.
And it's running November 24th to 26th.
And it's at the Centennial Auditorium at Peacock High School. And the show is called
Emma,
the
a
pop,
pop
musical.
musical.
A pop musical. Okay, break a leg, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. We'll
Thanks
talk.
for your help, Kyle.
Well, thank you guys for coming on and sharing with us. I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful time doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay.
having us.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you again soon.